What's up, guys? Ignore that. Ignore this. And anything else? Yeah. Let me shift back small. Let you see the view. See. But anyways, what's up? I know it's been a minute. Yeah. I just came on here just let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it. Parents in their mouth. Parents in their mouth. Anyways, yeah. No, let's seriously talk about it. Parents in the way they address their children. Me, I've sworn and I've made it like a number one thing on my to-do list. When I have a child, all these insults that I would say normally to like a friend of mine, just to to catch cruise, be fun with, or to just laugh, I would not say to my child, regardless of how angry I can get. I would not sit there and make my child seem like they're less than like anybody else, or they should be belittled in my presence, or I should belittle them because of whatever they may have done or whatever they may have caused in my household. It doesn't make sense to me, because and most of the Africans, they tend to do that a lot, and they don't know how it affects their kids in the future or in the long run, or right now, the stage of life that we're in right now. Yeah. Being there, calling your child what's that word, a useless person, or a disappointment, or saying your child will never make it in life, or saying your child will be working $15 an hour job. That's the funny one to me. That's the funniest one to me. For the rest of their life, that's the one that I found funny, because yeah. But it just makes me think, like, do you not know the impact of your words to your child or to the kids you're raising? Because if we sit back and look at it, if I use myself as an example, the stuff I've heard, if it has actually like brought me to like the lowest point of my life one time, and it took a lot to like boost myself back up, like my self-esteem, my self-confidence, like, and not like letting stuff that some people said affect me. But yeah, they'll still come back and they'll still say the same thing, and they'll expect you to come and be like, oh my son, this and that. They'll not be smiling with you. Please don't do that. I don't care how angry you get for you to utter words like that to me, that I'm your child. Don't be insulting me like you were forced to bring me into this world. Life does not work like that. That's not how life works. This life is supposed to be, well, for the people that have already lived the life that they want to live, for the upcoming ones, for the people that have already lived the life that they don't want to live, e.g. our parents. You're supposed to be the one to be like, oh, this is not how you're supposed to do it. Or you mess up, like, okay, why did you mess up? What's the cause of you messing up? Not, oh God, my Yoruba is kind of off, yeah, and it's quite embarrassing, yeah. Embarrassing. My Yoruba is kind of off, yeah, and it's quite embarrassing. The English is not for anybody. But anyways, yeah, it's quite embarrassing. Let's forget that one. Forget that, right? Swipe left. Anyways, yeah. I just sit down, I'm just like, do you know what your words have done to me? Like, I shouldn't be at this age. Well, I know a couple of people that like go see like a therapist or psychologist, stuff like that. But still, like at this age, I should not be stressing over life, stressing over the what's that word? Sorry, that's not what I was saying. Scratch that. At this point, that I'm already stressing about life. Don't come and be adding to it. Don't come back adding your insults to it. Don't come back adding your arrogancy to it, your ignorantness to it. Like you don't know what, even though I don't tell you, you don't know what I'm going through, or you want to act like you didn't go through something similar to it. Don't do that. That's not right. It doesn't help anybody out. You should be, even though you're not close with your child, as a parent, you should be the number one person a child will want to talk to about whatever situation it may be. But with the littleness you bring, with the bigotry you bring, with the arrogance you bring, the ignorantness you bring, and all sort of things you bring, I definitely would not want to converse with you. Sorry. Because I just see you as a mad black man, a mad black parent. Because you're not helping my situation out, but I'm already stressing out over here. Probably having sleepless nights, overthinking, and you want to add to it. Who's that helping? Yourself? Because it's definitely not helping me out. And you want me to drop everything that's going on in my life to come and help you. When I was stressing over something, I could talk to you about it because I know how you're going to respond to it. Again, who's that helping? Yourself? Because it's definitely not helping me out. Don't compare me to other kids. Don't do that. It's not for me. It's not for other kids either. Don't compare me. Everybody will get to the destination at their own pace. Don't say you see this person, they're about to do this. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't. It's not helping anybody out. You might feel like, oh, that one's child is doing this, why can't you not do it? Yeah, I feel that way. But when I get there, I get there. Don't come and rush the process. This life is one step at a time. It's not two steps. It's not you sit down and jump and you jump. You can't do monkey see, monkey do. Some of y'all parents need to do better, to be honest. Yeah,